Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, ladies, ladles and jelly spoons. We used to all say that as kids, ladles and jelly spoons. It's not really that funny. I've been at an event tonight, and I want to talk to you about it. So, sorry, just clicking on my computer to make sure I've got the stuff I want to talk about. So, my beautiful friend Yvonne, Hilsz, you may have seen her face in such places as Facebook or Instagram, had an event tonight called Elevate, which is all about, I'll read you the blurb rather than me buggering it up. Discovering your unique money personality to grow your business into your zone of genius. Now, sacred money archetypes, they're kind of a big deal, people. You know how I've talked before about personality profiling, and I'm a great believer in the tools that are available to us for that kind of thing. Well, Yvonne uses what's called sacred money archetypes to help you work out kind of your money personality, basically, and then using that money personality in order to help you grow your business. So we all had to do our questionnaire. Read my dodgy handwriting. And might not be a shock to you, but my sacred money archetype, I kind of feel a bit dorky telling you actually what mine is, but I'm going to tell you because this whole point of these lives is being authentic and transparent. So my number one sacred money archetype is the archetype of celebrity. And my second one is nurturer, and my third is romantic. So it's funny, when I did this test years ago, I was celebrity and nurturer, the top two. I don't think romantic was my third though. I should actually try and find the test and see what my third was. But I definitely think I've grown more into those top two personalities. I think as I've let go of baggage and crap and stuff going on in my life and things I was doing, I think I've grown more into who I am in this lingo. So, celebrity. Illuminate. I've lost my ability to speak again. Illuminating impact and recognition. So my strengths are magnetic, confident, radiant. I freaking coach people on confidence. Hello. Confidence is my jam. Gifts, leadership, helping others make a great impression, standing out in a crowd. Might be the hair. Challenges, compulsive spending. Valuing status above financial security. Spending on appearance to avoid feeling empty or criticized. Now, here's the hard stuff. I can read that and I can say that out loud and I cringe because it's true. Totally true. Totally true. Yep. As my friend Robbie would say, I resemble that remark. Like completely resemble that remark. So it's... I just read a little bit there. I was like, that's just got me there. So my empowering money mindset for the celebrity archetype is increasing how much I love, accept, and believe in myself, which is priceless. And I work on that stuff every single day of my life. So we're kind of like, seriously, we're a magnet for attracting 5-star people and experiences. We love to the bling, create lots of attention. I deeply appreciate the doors that money can open. What does that say on the back there? Rich. Could just be my mind. No, it's not just my mind space this year. It is important. That stuff is really important to me. So the celebrity is you if you value money as a tool to achieve status, image, and recognition. You've got no problem spending money. You love to stand out in the crowd. This is a tough one. And mum and dad, if you're listening up there, I'm sorry, but it's true. You likely didn't receive the approval, unconditional love, or positive opinion from people important to you as a child. Lots of years of therapy on that one, okay? You often have a charismatic or magnetic personality. You love being recognised anytime you're generous. That one's not such a biggie for me. Business often includes making a lot of visibility, making a big impression. So to accumulate wealth while being admired and valued in the world. Yeah, that's actually important to me. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with it. So the thing with the money archetypes is there's 8 of them. And there's no good one, there's no bad one, there's no right one, there's no wrong one, there's no more powerful one, less powerful one. They're all much like people, okay? Nobody is better than another person. We are all just people, and we may have different skills, abilities, talents. We may have different opportunities, all that kind of thing. But no one's actually better than somebody else. So the same with the money archetypes. All it is about teaching you how to use what is your focus and your strength in this kind of financial realm to better your life, better your business, better your financial security. Because the habits of a celebrity, for example, are very, 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 very different to my bottom one, which is accumulator. Very different. Rule is my second bottom one. Yeah, one of my best friends who was also at the event tonight, that was her top one. So we are all different, but the same, if you get what I mean. You get what I'm saying? So I'll tell you a little bit about romantic, which is my second one. Because, nurture is my second one. Might have been the other way around. Oh. No, nurture is my second one. So you're a nurturer. My sacred money contract is to care for others by empowering oneself. See, sometimes I tend to do more for other people. It's a habit of any nurturer. You appreciate money, yet you feel need to overgive for every penny you bring in. You're responsible with your personal finances, but often attract people who need your help, financially or otherwise. Your self-worth comes a lot from compassion, giving and being there for others. You find it painful to set financial boundaries. You find asking for what you are worth requires every ounce of courage you possess. Hell to the yes. But I'm working on that. I am working on that. So some of our sacred strengths are giving, we're devoted, we're reliable, our gifts are of generosity, giving great value. And I hope to gosh, anyone that ever works with me, either in speaking or coaching or singing, anything I've ever done in my life, knows I give amazing value. That's utmost importance to me. Loyalty, fish, I've got friends going back a long time. Challenges, feeling the need to rescue. Oh, let's not talk about my ex. Abandonment of self. Again, let's not go there. Feeling resentful or becoming a martyr. Yes. And you've heard me do lives about resentment before, when you don't have great boundaries or your limitations with people are a bit skew-iff, and you're like, give, and then you're like, the resentment creeps in, and then you get like cranky, stone-faced so-and-so, but you still don't do anything about it. Yeah, it's bonking, really bonkers. And creating clear money boundaries is a powerful way for me to demonstrate my caring. Interesting, that one. I'm going to work on that one. So then last but not least, I find this fascinating. So if you want to know more about it, you can go to YvonneHilsz.com, and she'll be running these Elevate events again. So she takes the sacred money archetypes and then talks to you about business with them, and how you can bring them in to help grow your business, which is just freaking awesome. Romantic, because I'm a little bit romantic. So my empowering money mindset for my romantic part of me is creating and embracing a secure financial future as a way I can always enjoy the best in life. Because you know how the song goes? The best things in life aren't free. Wrong song. Anyway. Sacred strength, luxuriant, abundant, pleasure-seeking. Gifts, believing there will always be more, being generous with others, enjoying the things that money can buy. Romantic and celebrity go quite hand in hand. And nurture, I think they all kind of work. Challenges, flamboyant spending, ignoring or avoiding anything to do with finances. Not good when I've got an accounting background, I've got to say. Spending to mask feeling undeserving, unappreciated or unloved. I'm guilty of that. Absolutely have totally 100% been guilty of that in life. And lastly, the romantic is if you buy things to feel gratification. Buffering, we talked about that before. Getting rid of feelings by doing stuff. You often avoid making changes in your money behaviour even when you know it would benefit you. Ooh. You can easily spoil the people you care about with lavish or abundant gifts. Elodie. Really? Oh, God. Okay. They all resonate with me so much. And the important thing is with it, you're going to have aspects of all of those 8 personalities within you. But as I said, it's about, you know, growing and nurturing and loving and making the 3, your top 2 or 3, really shine. I don't know all the ins and outs of it, so I'm just here to give you a little bit about what I've been doing tonight, because it hit some bells with me, and I'm going to do some more work on it because I think it's important. And if you do want to know more about it, as I said, go to YvonneHilsz.com. You can see that down the bottom there, and I'll put the link in the comments. Have a great night, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Night, night.